Hello everyone, welcome back. So it's another fish and chip shop review, and I'm here in Blackpool because I'm about to visit the best rated fish and chip shop in Blackpool. It's had over 2,500 reviews. 2,400 of those are excellent. This is what some people are saying. Excellent fish and chips, stands apart from the others. 10 out of 10, excellent. Super tasty fish and chips. Best chippy in Blackpool, best chippy in the UK. I guess we'll find out. But it's not here on the seafront. It's a little hidden gem, and we've got to walk into town and beyond to find it. Quite like this. Normally at fish and chip shop they'll have a takeaway and restaurant all in the same bit, but here they've got it separately, so the takeaway and the restaurant. We're gonna of course go into the restaurant and check it out. Love the menu, look at that. It's crazy to think how long this fish and chip shop has been here. Look, this is the original photo of the fish and chip shop, and there it is there, where I am now. So all these used to be houses across the road, obviously now a pub. And I love the fact there's nostalgia here because the original owners, there's a photo of them just there, look. 100 years on and still serving great fish and chips. Oh, it opens up to like a humongous menu. So obviously I'm going to be going for the cod. So you can get a cod fillet and chips for £8. There's also king size cod for £14. But there's also specials here as well. Tasty cod served with chips and a side. Choice of brown or white bread with a cup of tea or coffee for £10. That's not bad actually. Wow, that's crazy. I've never been asked before what kind of batter do I like.
And do you want a light thin batter on the fish or just the regular batter?
I went for the normal kind. It's all about the batter apparently. Let me know in the comments if you agree. So this is a first for me. Cup of tea with milk in what looks like a jar that you used to get when you were kids. How cool is that? It's like a little mini milk jar. However, I will not use all this milk. For all those people that say milk first, sorry. I think it's actually really nice they actually give you a cup and saucer as well, because most of the times you get a mug, which is fine, but a little bit of class with a nice mug, cup and saucer. And of course I've got my bread and butter ready to go. Is the butter too hard to spread? No, it's all good. Is it bad that I just want to down this milk? Checking out the table decor, obviously salt and vinegar, and actually they have some pepper here, which I actually quite like on chips.
Can I get any sauces? Ketchup, brown, tartar, meal?
Oh yeah, tartar please. Wow, look at that. Now, this isn't the largest cod. I got a little bit too scared, so I just went for a smallish cod straight away. The batter looks pretty good. Not explosively massive. Mushy peas, you know how I feel about mushy peas. We'll check into those in a second. And the chips as well. I like how they've put the lemon in a little bowl there, and also the tartar sauce in this little thing. Very nice. So as always, we start off with the lemon on top of the batter like so. Some salt, bit of vinegar, and actually because it's been offered to me this time, I'm gonna, oh actually I prefer ground pepper, so I might give that a miss. That's the pepper that makes you sneeze. And of course the tartar sauce, which is refrigerated and nice and cold. Oh yeah. Every fish and chip shop should have tartar sauce like this, rather than when they put it in that little bowl and you're like scraping the sides to get it all out. And it's just, oh, smooth that in there. So first of all, we're going to go for, to move that out of the way, crunch test with the batter. I hope my mic picked that up, but that was what you call an amazing crunch. This batter, look how golden brown that is. It looks like the kind of batter that would melt in your mouth. Okay, so hang on a second. Okay, so you get some batter that actually doesn't really taste of anything, or sometimes tastes greasy, and you can get some beer batter that has a really nice taste to it, but I have to admit, I don't think I've ever tasted batter like this in my life. It had so much flavour. Does it say it's beer battered? It doesn't mention on the menu about being beer battered, but wow, I can't get enough of this batter. Absolutely incredible. Oh my god. Let's be honest, the look of the fish, it didn't overly look that like amazing. Well, I've had it before where the batter's coming out here, there and everywhere and it looks massive and amazing, but the flavour on that, absolutely incredible. Let's check out the fish, the actual fish itself. I'm going to do the flake test. If it mushes in between my hands easily, yeah it does. Oh. I've always moaned about some fish being too dry, or sometimes being half and half, but that is just perfect. Really nice. Now next up is the mushy peas. I have to say, as yet, I haven't come across a fish and chip shop that does mushy peas how I like. I like them, stupid as it sounds, I like my mushy peas completely mushy. I don't want to taste the pea in it, otherwise I'll just have peas on the side. There's quite a lot of pea action going on here, but I'll give it a try. Yeah, very, very hard pea there, but here we go. Okay, well as far as mushy peas go, even though they're not completely mushy, they've got, again, some salt has been added. Again, there's a bit of flavour to these, a bit more creamy. By the way, a top tip, when I do mushy peas at home, I add some butter in it, works well. Yeah, but they're good. And now the chip test. Now, straight away, these look very, very white, as well they're a little bit hard. Picking it up there. See, they do look like a little bit pale for my liking, but they're not hard, which is good, and they actually do have a nice taste. Again, I do prefer them to be a little bit more crunchy on the outside and fluffy on the inside, which these are not overly, but to be honest, you can't rate the chip. It's got a good flavour. I know what you're going to say. How can chips taste any different than any other chips? If they're undercooked, they don't taste good, but they do. If it's batter again. I think for the batter alone, this place is totally amazing, as well as the fish. It's almost like that bubble batter that you get. I will have to ask if it's beer battered or something, but batter is amazing. Obviously, I'm always going to be a stickler when it comes to mushy peas, so they did have a good flavour, but they weren't completely mushy. The chips were lovely and cooked inside, tasted great. Obviously, I would have preferred them just to be a little bit more crunchy on the outside, but I can't complain. I would have to give this a solid 9 out of 10. The only thing for me that let it down, personally, was the mushy peas. And the chips could be a little bit more golden for my liking. But other than that, the cup of tea is amazing. Honestly, I can't get enough of this batter. This batter is totally amazing. I don't know how they do it, but it tastes so good. And of course, my secret recipe, as always, some lemon on there, plenty of lemon, salt, vinegar as well. I know you might say, oh, it's going to make it really mushy, but even this is still crispy and it tastes amazing. Can I just ask a question? Is that like beer batter?
No.
It isn't?
No.
So it's like a secret recipe or something?
Yeah.
Because that batter is totally amazing.
I know.
It's almost like a beer batter, but tastes even better. And I'm kind of like, what is the secret ingredient? But you can't tell us.
No, we're not allowed to tell you.
Wow, that is amazing. So I'd say, if nothing else, come here for the batter. It is totally amazing. Thank you. Thank you for watching the video. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up and tell me your favourite fish and chip shop. I may go and visit it. Please make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. I'll see you next time.